Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. I'm just leaning against this pole next to Highway 192, traffic barreling by. But don't be fooled by the traffic. You need to be non-fooled by that slogan right up there that says, celebrating small town life. Right here in my hometown that I've been in since 1991, the town that I come back to relax to when I'm not traveling the nether regions of the world in the United States, traveling cross country. I come back here to St. Cloud, Florida, just like it says right up there on the water tower, celebrating small town life. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the daily small town life version of the TheDailyWoo. Now you might be thinking, what is so small townness about all these vehicles driving quickly down this highway? Well, did you know that even in a small town, maybe the small town that you grew up in or that you have driven through, if there's a highway through a town, odds are very good that there probably is a downtown area with a little bit or a lot of history. And St. Cloud, Florida is no different. In fact, if you ever drive through St. Cloud, Florida, and you're driving down Highway 192, just look for this little street sign right up here that says New York Avenue. See it right there? New York Avenue. In fact, there's a sign over there that says Historic Downtown. So if you're driving this way, let's say from Disney World, straight this way towards the East Coast, you're going to hang a left and you're actually going to turn onto New York Avenue. If you're coming from the coast on that side from Melbourne, Florida, you're going to take a right onto New York Avenue, and you can get a little taste of small town life in a little fantastic downtown area that a lot of people don't even know exist. I'm going to show you what it looks like from afar and from up close right now, so prepare yourself. I was telling you guys yesterday, I was gone for almost 5 months on this last road trip, and you return to your hometown, you start to realize there's a lot of changes and a lot of differences that a lot of people don't realize because they're here and they witness them every day. But when you don't go somewhere for 5 months and then you return, you start to notice every little nuance of difference. And one of the nuances that they have done down here in downtown St. Cloud is they have removed asphalt like this right here, and they have brought to the forefront the original brick from the original downtown. So I want to show you that. I made a comment about that yesterday. A couple people were chiming in and asking me questions about the original brick. So I want to give you kind of a close-up of the original brickwork. And I want to ask you some questions also about how, if you know maybe how they do that. How do they remove concrete like this? How do they remove the concrete and bring back the original brick that's underneath it? I am not an expertise in road work in any way, shape, or form, so maybe, hopefully, you can share some info with me and tell me exactly how that is done. Look at all these branches, a lot of branches here in the middle, trying to thwart our travels, our walking travels. Luckily, I have long legs, so I can just step over twigs and the nestling foliage that has died right here. But this vlog is not about dead foliage. This vlog is about re-life, rebirth, and re-goodness of a classic downtown area. Look at this. Now, if that's not an old school, awesome downtown area, Americana at its finest, I don't know what is. Downtown St. Cloud, Florida. That is awesome. And I'm crossing right down the middle of the road. See, you couldn't do this in a highway. Most people on a highway would just run you down, or they would honk. There's no one honking at me. Look at this. No one is turning down this road. And here is that brick that I was telling you about. Look at this. That is awesome. That truck is really loud. We got a Bud Light truck coming up behind us. They've actually put these signs up recently where it says uneven pavement, because there's no pavement here anymore, so it kind of doesn't make any sense because there is no pavement. That's brick. It should say uneven brick. There used to be pavement here. Now that they've removed the pavement, they've actually put pavement signs up. Kind of confusing, but I do understand what they're going for, because when you're barreling down this way, let's say you're driving from Highway 192 and you come up here into the downtown of New York Avenue, and then you hit this, all of a sudden your car starts shaking and going crazy. What's going on? Heck it, what is going on with my vehicle? That is cool. I really like this kind of stuff. I like the old school feeling and the old school nuance of these awesome towns. And also check this out up here. See the City Hall building way up there? Probably about 8 or 9 or 10 years ago, maybe even a dozen years ago. I really need to go back and do the research and try to remember, even though I've been in this town since 1991. I can't remember the exact date they built that, but New York Avenue used to go up another mile, one more mile up to Lake Tehopekalaika, which I did the vlog at yesterday. They put this in the middle, creating more of a downtown nuance and a feeling, which is really awesome. That City Hall and the clock tower there always kind of reminds me of Hill Valley from Back to the Future. So I kind of get a little Back to the Future vibe when I'm down here in downtown St. Cloud. This is really cool. I'm hoping somebody drives by because the sounds of tires on this brick sounds really cool. A lot cooler than driving on concrete or pavement. So here comes someone driving now, but they're probably not going to turn towards us. Let's see, are they going to turn? Are they going to turn? Please! They're not turning. They do not want to brave the goodness of the brick. The braving the brick. That's what we should call this vlog, Braving the Brick. That's what I'm going to title this. The title up here is going to say, Braving the Brick. Will anyone brave the brick? Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Listen. 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 Listen to those tires. Oh man, that was very short-lived. That was a short-lived drive-by turn-in. I was hoping maybe they would go all the way down the road, but they didn't. So if you're ever in St. Cloud, make sure you come down here. Make sure you check out this little area here. This is very cool. I'm just going to sit right here on the corner. Actually, it's not really the corner. It's actually kind of in the middle. Here comes a vehicle. Here comes a vehicle. Look at this. Look at this. Awesome. That is cool. Listen, listen. Shh. I think he might actually have been going too fast. Really, if you want to get the full experience of driving down a brick road, you probably need to go about 5 to 10 miles an hour. He was clearly going about 13, so it was a little too loud. His truck engine was a little too loud to hear the rubber meeting the road, the brick road. Now, that's awesome. I'm just hanging out here. I go on tour in 2 days. On Friday, I will be leaving on tour, playing bass with the band Guttermouth. If you want to see where I'm going to be going up the East Coast, go over and just Google search Guttermouth tour dates or Guttermouth Facebook. Go to the tour icon tab and you can see where I will be. But for the next couple days, I'm just going to be chilling around downtown St. Cloud. So if you see me in St. Cloud, let me know. Give me a wave and definitely brave the brick. Will you brave the brick of St. Cloud, Florida? Brave the brick, sir. Brave the brick. Brave it. You know you want to brave this brick. Brave the brick. The original brick. That's awesome. This is original brick. That's cool. Some of these actually have little lettering and writing on them. I should show you some of the writing. Look at this. Let me see if I can find some writing on some of the brick. Some of the original writing and text. Of course, I say that now, but I can't actually find anything that is written on. Whoa, look at this. It's all chipped up. Chips in the brick. Looks like something has mauled this, like a wild animal, or maybe a vehicle. Here comes a car. Shh, shh. Did you hear that? It's like a vibrating sound of goodness. When the rubber meets the brick concrete, it actually sounds... Here comes another one. Shh, 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 shh. That car had a Get Her Done sticker on it. And they are getting her done right here by removing the original asphalt and creating the original brick. Here we go, look at this. Augusta Block, see? See where that says Augusta Block? That's what I was talking about. The writing right there. Look at this. They're doing some road work over here too. Maybe they're removing more of the new school road and bringing back up to the top the original brick. Will you brave the, what am I going to say? What am I trying to say? Will you brave the brick, sir? Will you brave the brick, ma'am? Will you brave the brick, children? Check down below for my t-shirts, AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. Subscribe, and hit me up on the social networks. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Those links can all be found down below as well. I'm going to get off this brick. I've done enough braving for the day. Now I'm going to go home and sleep well.